Good morning, Shmuel Chantal, the running tour guide, coming to you from Givat Yeshayahu, together with Daniel Cohen, my co-pilot, who has designed a beautiful course for us. Nissan's back with us from the Dead Sea to the Valley of Elah and Amir Kozakaro. We're in a community settled in 1958, named after Yeshayahu Press. So let's go. Entering Park Adulam, and this park is 50 square kilometers in size. That is about 50,000 dunams. So it's big. It means we're going to have to run to see it. We're being lazy today. 10 kilometers, that's all it is. I think we should extend it a little bit. What do you think? Who knows? I might be able to show you an ancient city, a place called ETHRI. Stay tuned. You heard that setup? Yeah. Yeah. There's always a plan. Gorgeous valleys. You can see these have been harvested. These were wheat fields. Zoom. Finally! We don't just meet on Strava, we meet in person.
Hello.
Good
morning. Hey.
What's up?
Great.
Where you come from? ETHRI?
No, we started at the end. We went 7 off-road.
Right.
And then we came down.
What do you recommend? Get up to the hill?
The trail, there's a bike trail. The bike trail comes out right here.
Okay.
It's a black trail. Nice.
Beautiful.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. The locals, very helpful. This is their hood, one of my Strava followers. So maybe we'll take his advice. Have a great day. Oh, now I've lost them. So let's use the time wisely while I try and catch them. Park Adulam, Judean lowlands. It really is the meeting ground of ancient civilizations. We're in a Judean frontier. These hills, settled by Israelites for thousands of years, but we'll focus on one period, the clash between the Romans and the Jews. Let's see if we can find any part of that antiquity. We're already halfway up the hill. That's the top. We can do it in 4 minutes, literally. Let's try 4 minutes. Okay, let's see if this convincing will work till the top. We'll quickly go off the planned route and head to the top of the hill to find some antiquity. Wish us luck. Don't give up, boys. Please stick with us, it's worth it. We have to show the folks out of Israel what we have here. Yeah, those shoes are not really appropriate for this, but every stone has a story to tell. So you'll have lots of stories to tell us by the time we get to the top. ETHRI. Now we've got to try and figure out, why is it named ETHRI? And for that, we'll have to find an Ostracon. I wonder what an Ostracon is. Beautiful, nice one. Yes! Beautiful, clear morning. We'll be able to show you the views from the peak. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Not only in picture, we have it in real life. Here is a community revealed to you from 2,000 years ago, the Second Temple period. So much can be said about this place. We'll have to do a marathon through here to cover all the topics, but I'm just going to point in the direction of the Beit Knesset, the house of gathering, here facing Jerusalem, the rising sun, and the dwellings that surround the most important part of the village, the place to spiritually connect. Wow.
This into account, by the way.
Oh, you took this into account? Okay. Let's go into the city. Mivnei Tzibur, public building. Of course, there are always different opinions. One opinion being that this is the house of gathering into the shul. Others just say it was a public building, because during the temple times, there was no need for a synagogue. Jerusalem was the spiritual center. But look what we have here in the midst of the shul. Come guys, check out this shul. This is what you call a very holy shul, because there are holes right underneath the floor. What could this be? We'll just have a quick peek. Amir, I can rely on you again. I need your light. I need you again. It's because you give us light. A light unto the runners. Oh, hang on tight. I'll get you the light. כן, יש הרבה מקום. כן, כן. בטח. איזה יופי. חזק.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Shine in this direction. Wow. It's quite a large cavity. Let's see through here. Guys, this is what we're going to enter. You see this? This is a very narrow opening into the soft chalk. Just take your finger here. You can see you can actually just dig into the rock.
I'm not underneath.
Okay, look at that. You see? This is soft chalk. Above us is the harder layers of limestone. But what was this for? Well, we're talking about a rebellion. Shine here quickly. This rebellion was a major Jewish rebellion. After the temple was destroyed, you'd think that would be the end of it, right? The Romans destroyed Jerusalem. Jerusalem's up in ruins. Masada's fallen. What would happen? The Jews gather, and the plan is brilliant. Now, it's under the leadership of Bar Kokhba. So this is what you call a Bar Kokhba tunnel. And we're talking the years 132 to 135 of the Common Era. What's the plan? Dig underneath the dwellings, every Jewish settlement, of which there were 50, preparing for a battle that, you know, it's a perfect place. You can actually just secretly come out of these tunnels, fight the Romans, recapture Judea. That's exactly what happened. We recaptured these hills. There was an independent state of Judea from 132 to 135. Hence the feeling of messianic redemption. Rabbi Akiva names Bar Kokhba the Messiah. Not Bar Kosiba, Bar Kokhba, the rising star. So, in brief, again, there's too much to share, but let's think about where we are. These tunnels, used by Jews almost 2,000 years ago, yearning for the redemption of Jerusalem. And amongst us, they found a coin, not far from us, probably just around about where we are. And what did it say on this coin? Lacherut Yerushalayim, for the redemption of Jerusalem. 1,800 years ago, they were praying and yearning for Jerusalem, and here we are. We're part of that story. So history is destiny. In order to know where you're going, you got to know where you've come from. And this is where we've come from. Tunnel vision. Okay, I'm going to quickly go, and you don't have to. You want to hold? Yeah. Okay, watch this. We won't do the whole thing because time is of the essence. We have a dentist to get to. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. And it carries on for a good 50 meters, and it takes you to the other side of the dwelling. So this is just to show you what it's like, but let's head up and I'll show you the exit on the other side of the village. Bar Kokhba. Cool. Okay. Nice. Good move. Oh, yeah. It smells good.
That's why
It's better out here.
I was a paratrooper, now I'm a submarine.
Exactly. San Khanim, paratrooper. Not a cave crawler. There we go. You can see underneath all of these floors are the openings into the tunnels below us. But as I said, this one's a brief overview. Time is of the essence. Amir's kid needs dental work. But before we get to the dentist, let's quickly go to the mikveh. Here, last stop. Check this out. This one is a ritual bath. Let's do it. Clothes off. Let's get clean. Oh, beautiful. Splash. You don't want to see this? Fresh water in the middle of the summer. You have no idea.
Yeah, just getting us there.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's all about your ability to convince people. Tour guides are really good at telling stories. A lot of them are fables and not really truth. But at least we saw the mikveh. Up we go. Okay, so as we run, we will just try and find an Ostracon, because I want to tell you, why is it called Khirbet ETHRI?
What's an Ostracon?
What's an Ostracon?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you. I'll have to ostracize you, Ostracon. No, that's a bad one. So we'll edit that one out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ostracons. Keep your eyes peeled. It should be underneath your feet somewhere. Oh, gosh, I hope we find one today. The pressure is real. Never give up. Okay, I won't get defeated because the Ostracons are below my feet. Here's a burial cave, by the way, so you know, watch out. You know, you might find yourself 6 foot under or 7 foot. How many feet is it usually? Well, you know, in Israel they don't bury in coffins. You come from the earth, you go back to the earth.
Netzah Yehuda. No.
So this is the part of the day where I really feel left out, because every time Israelis meet, the first thing they ask, "Sir, where did you serve?"
I was in paratroopers.
So Daniel was asking Nissan where he served. Daniel was in the paratroopers. I didn't hear, where did you serve?
Netzah Yehuda.
Netzah Yehuda. Wow, the victory of Judah. I think this is it. We're in the hills of Judea, Judean frontier. We had victory, not only during the Bar Kokhba revolt, but a modern victory, because these hills became part of the independent state of Israel in 1948. We're on what's called the Green Line, the armistice line. I don't like that term, but truthfully, if you fly over Israel, you'll see wherever it's green, you have the settlements, the Jewish settlements, the farming settlements, and on the other side, the lands of Judea and Samaria, yet to be liberated. Actually, no, let's not get political. Point is the armistice lines, the end of the independence war, which ended in Eilat of 1949. We were left with the reality of a division of the land, the Green Line, the armistice lines. So we're on the Judean frontier, Netzah Yehuda, the victory of Israel. Humbly, we are back in our land, never more to be uprooted, for the soil has been given to a people hoping and yearning for peace. Will never stop. Amen.
I thought it was the Green Line just because of the pen they use.
Whoa! It's not often you have a scholar with you. That's the point. You know, and it does make sense, because on the map they used a thick green marker, okay, which marked the division, and at some places that marker was so thick, so you had a demilitarized zone, which made no sense between, you know, it's not even a strategic line or a geographic line or a natural line. It was simply a haphazard division of the land. So that is true. The green marker, the green line. But I'm a nature conservationist, so I like green. I don't like unsettled hills. The desert has come alive. I mean, we're the only country in the world to have a positive growth rate in trees. So that means it's becoming green. And again, it's not political. But point is,
I thought we were offline, that's why I mentioned it.
okay. Well, you're getting me back online because you don't want me to get political.
Yeah.
Fine, so point is, Netzah Yehuda. Back to that. And tell us a little bit about what was that all about? Serving in the IDF, the Israel Defense Forces. What's Netzah Yehuda? What's your tough kid? What's your role?
A couple of hundred Khaylim
Okay.
who were doing duty in the West Bank.
Right.
Somewhere.
Okay.
And the first 9 months of training was, most people don't enjoy it, but I did. Great fun, great experience. And then you do guard duty, keeping everyone safe.
Okay, that's where you picked up your Hebrew in the army.
Yeah.
I believe Nissan only made Aliyah 6 years ago? 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Were you a Chayal Boded, a lone soldier?
Yeah. So I didn't make Aliyah until after the army, and didn't speak a word of Hebrew going into the army. The first couple of months when they said left, I went right. They said right, I was like, wait, what? But picked it up after a few months.
Okay. Well, let's see if you've learned anything. Small, you mean small.
Yeah,
Small, you mean small. Kadima, let's go. Come on. I'm such a show off. But it's all in the name of fun and pleasure. Netzah Yehuda. I feel like I'm treading on eggshells. Look what I picked up. Isn't that excellent? Looks like I'm in the pink. This is a speckled egg belonging to the lesser kestrel. Believe me? Not so sure. Anyway, it's probably a feathered fellow of the pigeon species. We'll identify it when we get home. But yeah, running with these guys really feels like I'm treading on eggshells. They're always on edge. Why are you so on edge? Relax. Like my friend Akiva says. Akiva, where are you firstly? But he taught me something very important. What did he say? Look them in the eyes and eat them like a millie.
This is Akiva.
Oh, there we go. That's Akiva in the making. Just not as fast. Akiva, we miss you. We're looking forward to you joining the next vlog. And yeah, eat them like a millie. What does that mean? Eat them like corn on the cob. Popcorn, brother, popcorn. Okay, we haven't found an Ostracon yet. I challenged myself to that, but you know what? We have another challenge. Here's a youngster, 24 years young, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a challenge. We have a 1K challenge. The final K, we'll see what these young genes are made of. We're nearing 44 years young, so we'll give it a shot. Huh? Isn't that brave? And by the way, he's run 2 marathons. His second marathon with not, you know, the best of training, but he puts in a 2 hour 59 at the Tiberias Marathon 2020. Remarkable. The potential is immense.
So one of you girls to count down.
Yeah, I will.
100 meters to go.
17.
Can you feel the pressure? Oh boy. This is like the final point. Judean match, the 1 kilometer challenge. Nissan Bloom, Shmuel Shanta. Go! Okay, nice and easy. Yeah. No excuses, but my shoes are loose. Seriously. Boker tov. Here he goes. Wow, he's good. There's no way. But it feels good. It's all about fun. You never know. Maybe I have it in me at the finish. Feel that gap. Feel the meters. Bit of an uphill. Feeling good. It looks further on the GoPro. Distance is deceiving. Well done. Well done, boy. Well done. I'm going to finish the day. You did it. Super fast. Fantastic. 50 meters. Let's go. It's coming up. 3:27. Beautiful K. Oh, well done. Let me tell you.
He's quick. Gave me half my money.
We have Israeli podiums coming. That was superb. Thank you. Netzah Yehuda. That is the theme of our run. Victory in Judea in the month of Av with Nissan.
Netzah.
Netzah. Thank you guys. I trust you enjoyed that short vlog. I would have loved to have shared more, just to get a feeling of a 50 square kilometer park of beauty, of history, the land of Israel, the land of potential. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom, a happy weekend, a happy healthy weekend. Oh, may we soon be beyond this challenging time. May it have drawn out the best in us. And here are the boys, here are the lads. Yes, there was also a strong finish. Kol HaKavod, Daniel the lion, and Amir the athlete. Where are they going? I think they're running to Beit Shemesh. Peace. Like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate all of you following, and every subscriber helps. It's just about spreading the message. That's my intention. A love of the land, a love of running. The running tour guide brings the Holy Land to you. We love you. Wow, look at that beautiful coleoptera. And never give up. Look what this insect has led me to. Won't you believe it? Here it is, an Ostracon coming out of the ground. This is incredible. Now, an archaeologist would get very excited about this, but this Ostracon unfortunately doesn't have any writing on it. But in brief, that is an Ostracon. A piece of pottery with a name inscribed on it tells us something. And the name that they found was ETHRI. Now, there was a Greek city called Cathedra. So this is the link. Could it be Khirbet Edrei, the city of Judea, the times of the Hashmonaim, the times of the Greeks? These were the civilizations that were clashing, the Greeks and the Jews. But on a piece of broken pottery, the name ETHRI. Khirbet Edrei. What is our tradition? Spiritualize the run with a l'chaim.
We'll do it en route though.
En route? Oh, yes, we have teeth to look after. Let's go. Tradition is tradition. Never give up on your traditions. We have a local beer, Gems 8.8, and Daniel's not drinking and driving. He's just he's just opened it. That is the Gems wheat beer. Really is a fine brewery in Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehakol yeh bidbaro.